is the Greek Podcast. We are live at New York Prime, and we're always sponsored by Brayman Motor Cars. Don't touch the football. Brayman Motor Cars, West Palm Beach and Jupiter. My man Ryan is here. He's never late. Never late. He texted me today, 4:30 Greek, be there. If I was one of his other friends, it'd be no problem. But he just counts me like a pair of Ferragamos in his closet. I'm always here. How are you, my friend?
You're just one of my beautiful things.
That's it. And I mean, it is football time. We are back.
I touched it and I burnt my hand.
For
what
losing?
Is that?
For losing?
It's very, very squishy. It's like a Tom Brady football.
It's a Tom Brady. Oh my God, the jealousy doesn't stop.
What does that say? That says 3-13?
That's what it says.
Which 3 games are they going to win?
I hope it says 5. They would want 5 wins. 5 for them and 8 for the Jets.
You bet the over on the Dolphins?
Yes, I got the Dolphins tonight. Preseason, baby.
Guy hates money. Hates money.
He goes to Seminole. They ask him not to come in. They just give him money. They go, don't come in. Here's 10 dimes.
I pull right up in valet. They go, Mr. Leeds, here's your $6,500. Please go home.
Go home. Don't worry about it. We save on the steak.
I said, can I get a steak to go?
Like, no. I said to him one time, I go, let's go partners. He goes, nah, it's not the same. I found out the next day, he goes, partners with some other guy, they win $9,000. Why not me? I ask you, why not? He's got a system in blackjack. He's got a system in life. He always wins, this guy. What does his win? He's got a meeting 5:30, a meeting 7:30. It's crazy.
I just got off a 5-hour conference call.
You can divide the world 5 hours.
5 hours with engineers, and you don't even want to know. You don't want to. You don't want to be me. Just stick with you.
Be with me.
Anyone says we're all in the same boat,
yeah.
Let me tell you something. I don't want to be in your boat. You don't want to be in my boat.
I was at your place, though, 2 weeks ago in Brickell. And I saw a celebrity down there. I got the old bus boys back there.
Old Zoster?
Yeah, the old man. The old man. He's there
a lot. He's there a lot.
He's a good kid.
You see JJ? Was JJ there as well?
No, it was a quiet night.
Oh, yeah?
It was a quiet couple guys
we only
off.
did like 700,000 on it.
Yeah, probably. Brickell, great place to go to watch the games.
True.
I'm telling you, it is. True. I love it there, not because he's my friend, but the screen in the VIP room is awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's like you're at the game.
It's 110 by, I don't know, something crazy.
It's huge. It's huge. The bar is great atmosphere. You don't have to smoke cigars to go there either. Seriously, you just go. If you're in Boca, obviously, Prime Cigar here. Monte Cristo's a great place. You always can count on me there. But I was in Brickell a couple weeks ago. Had a good time. Drove the wife down there to go see J-Lo. So I dropped her off.
Did you have dinner with J-Lo?
No, I didn't. A-Rod called me, and I said, John, I can't, A-Rod. So football's back. We're excited. The Jets play the Giants tonight.
Yeah.
And it's early this year because they play them in the season.
Right.
So it's the first game. Usually it's the third game. What do you expect for your New York Jets? Is Bell going to carry the rock?
Yeah, he'll see some time tonight. He'll probably get, how many more preseason games do they have?
There's 4 total.
So there's 2 more, right?
There's 3 more. This is the first one.
This is their first one, right?
Yeah.
He'll probably see a couple of minutes. He probably won't see a lot.
No.
The new center that we picked up from Jacksonville, he's gonna get in the rotation tonight.
They picked up an offensive lineman too.
And Noel, that's right.
Yeah, the Jets are stacked.
We're stacked.
That's 7.5. Looking good, man. Looking good.
With all this
money?
Oh
my God, money, guy. So what is your system in blackjack? Because everywhere I go, people talk about it.
I'm not telling all these people my thing.
And they said it's a wheelbarrow. They just pull it up.
It's a shovel, a wheelbarrow, and then I got guys that carry the sack.
I'm just saying, our good buddy.
So I've been betting this. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell them too. So I've been betting the same way.
I got to slow it down because I want to use the salt and pepper shaker.
All right.
Here we go.
So it doesn't matter how much you're betting. So let's say, for instance, that your initial bet is $1.
Okay.
Whatever your units are, $100 a unit. For you, it's $1,000 a unit. Fine. Whatever it is.
I'm getting gas with change. Are you kidding me?
My system is 1, 3, 4, 8, 10, 10, 20.
Okay, but that's so confusing. So you narrow it down.
So you bet 1 pepper shaker.
Yeah.
If you win, your next bet is 3 pepper shakers.
Okay, so honestly, you've told me this, and I've had a couple of people email me and ask me this. I talked about it on Real Radio.
Yeah.
Now, what do you do? Dead serious.
Yeah.
If you lose,
Go back to 1.
Okay, you don't stop for
No
a night.
matter where you are in the progression, if you lose, you go back to 1.
All right, so you bet 1.
Correct.
Your next bet is 3?
3.
So if you're betting $100, you're going to 300.
You go 100, 300, 400, 800, 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, 2,000.
That's it. So you got to be strong.
Listen, the theory behind it is when you're losing, when the shoe is cold, and you're losing 100 at a time.
Okay.
And you just say thank you until you get to the hot spot in the shoe.
Okay, I've had a couple emails about this because I've talked about it. Does it matter? These are dead serious questions. Where you sit.
Does it matter where you sit?
At the table.
I like playing head to head.
Meaning?
I like playing just me and the dealer.
Okay, so if you don't have that, don't play this. Okay, so don't play this system.
No. I've played the system with a full table. It just takes too long.
Okay, but the system doesn't matter to the amount of people.
Doesn't matter.
Okay,
the theory is that when you win, you press.
Okay.
And when you're losing, just stay with one unit.
So because I know a while ago, maybe about a year ago, it seems, I don't know, maybe it was less. You told a story about you were down Bahamas.
Yeah.
Right, and you just walked past this like beat up table.
It was the dealer had no teeth. It was yeah.
And you hit though.
And I was down like 11,000 for the trip, and I sat down for 8 minutes and won 12-6, and
that was it.
said, "Honey, we're out of here.
Really?
Take me to the airport."
I thought you won more than that. I thought you won like a stack of cash.
I won 12,500 in like 2 minutes, like 4
Wow.
minutes.
Now Ryan's the kind of guy like when he talks millions, like 1.8. He says 1 point change. Like his 8 is change.
One and something.
1 and change. That's it.
Don't listen to him.
Are you kidding me?
Don't listen to him.
You got 6 hours a day to listen to your boy the Greek.
Listen to him on a show.
Yeah, I'm not in 40 wins. So Kenny Stills is a wide receiver for the Dolphins.
Yeah, big mouth.
And he came out with some comments about Stephen Ross, the owner. I didn't think it was a great thing because he's the guy who signs the checks. Mm-hmm. I mean, even you, let's put it at your level, which is a big level, but you own businesses.
Do.
Would you be happy if just say somebody tweeted something about you? On a different level. I'm not talking about.
It's look, in this day and age, people have the right to speak. You got to be careful punishing someone for speaking their mind. Mm-hmm. I think it puts Ross in a very precarious situation. I also think that, so I think that in this specific situation, he probably shouldn't have or should not reprimand Kenny, but he probably should sit down with the team and say, "You represent me." Mm-hmm. And so I'll correlate it to this. I always tell my staff, no matter what business we're in, we speak with one voice. Yeah. And if you don't like what I'm saying with my voice, time and place. And Jay and I talk about this all the time. There's a time and a place for everything. So the time and place is to sit down privately and say, when you are out there publicly on social media, you don't represent yourself, you represent the team, you represent the voice, and you represent me.
So we have to have the same voice.
So we have to speak with the same voice.
Yes. I agree with that. Yeah. Now, I think Kenny Stills could have reached out to Ross and said, I got an opinion. Yeah. Now they're saying that Ross owns these gyms and you shouldn't get on the gyms. Yeah. I mean, they dissected so much.
SoulCycle. What is it? It's
starts with an E.
Yeah.
Equifax.
It's something fitness. Yeah.
What an E.
And right now they're saying that people are boycotting the gym. Yeah. And then some other guy came out and said, this is actually good because the people that go to the gym are people that go to the gym, so they're going to continue going to the gym. And then a whole bunch of people who support Trump and support Ross and support what he said, they're going to start going to the gym. So it's actually going to make a healthier environment.
Yeah, I think, the guy who writes your checks and signs your checks.
I sign my checks.
Doesn't do a good
thing. My checks.
No, not you personally. You're in a different position.
I know. And listen, but at the same, but the flip side to that is these are grown men.
But do you think there's an area for sports? You've seen a lot, it goes back years ago with actors, do you think there is an area, because I do not, where politics should get involved?
I mean, this goes back to Kaepernick, right? I mean, listen, the fact of the matter is that he started this movement, and again, I don't disagree with the statement. And quite honestly, I'm not even sure what his statement was, and that's one of the problems that I have with Kaepernick. But if
most people don't,
if one of the so let's say, for instance, that he was protesting the treatment of African Americans, right? Which, by the way, I agree with. I think and as an American Jewish person, and we look back 4,000 years, we were slaves. We were killed in the Holocaust. We deserve, the people who are downtrodden as a race by another group or another individual, that group or individual is wrong. Unequivocally wrong.
Yes.
The things that were done, slavery was wrong, whether it's Judaism or whether it's African Americans, whoever it may be. Slave labor is wrong.
The Greeks with taxes.
The Greek, right? I mean, blood diamonds, whatever it may be. I mean, listen, the fact of the matter is people should be paid for their work, right? That being said, when Kaepernick came out and made his statement about who knows what he was making a statement about, if the owner of the team came out and said, guys, we stand for the national anthem because we respect those people who are overseas fighting for our freedom.
Sacrifice our lives.
That's exactly right. And on your time, on your dime, if you want to make a statement, that's your business. But when you're on this field, you're in the office. And when you're in my office, you follow my rules. And the problem is they couldn't say it because it was politically incorrect.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, look, I mean, I heard the interview, I heard some of the stuff about it. Ross has apparently been in business with Trump or known him
years.
or done business with him for 40 years.
Yeah.
And he came out and he said, there are certain things that Trump does that I agree with and certain things that Trump does that I don't agree with. So he's not like an all for Trump guy.
Is this going to affect our Super Bowl tickets?
No, not at all. No, if the Jets are in, you're giving me Super Bowl tickets.
This guy, I got to tell you, if he was a fisherman, he could throw anything out there and he's coming back with something.
Big cast net.
Oh, my God, he throws it out there and it's there. Now, I've been smoking these cigars, I want to tell you, and I know you're going to laugh at me.
Uh-oh.
They're called, I don't even know the name, VFs.
Vega Fina.
Yeah. Very inexpensive.
Yeah.
But I like them. I gotta be honest. You can't beat the food here at New York Prime.
Wow.
Awesome.
You know what goes good with this? Some of that sourdough bread.
Absolutely.
Thanks, pal. No, Vega Fina is owned by the same company that owns Monte Cristo, same factory.
Yeah.
No, it's a
very expensive.
Yeah,
$5 a stick.
It's a technically lower end product than Monte is.
Yeah, I like
but quite
it.
honestly, that's like saying, if you said to me, someone poured me a glass of
Chardonnay.
$2 Chuck box of wine, or a glass of Lafite, and you like the $2 Chuck better, well then for you that's the better wine.
Yeah, I mean it really is.
So
I
whatever
like
you
it.
like is what you should smoke.
Yeah, I mean I wouldn't do it around you because you would laugh at me. And
No, not at all. Oh,
we got some music going on. Little Queen going on here on
good.
the Greek podcast today.
We got a minute left. So
Thursday afternoon, we are excited. It is preseason football. It's back. There's got to be something wrong with you if you bet preseason football. Yes, there's something wrong with me. Don't judge me on my looks because I'm so pretty. When we come back, we're going to talk about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I know Ryan didn't see it, but I did. There were some great lines. Always sponsored by Brayman Motor Cars, West Palm Beach and Jupiter. It's New York Prime. Great steak. You can't beat it. Shrimp. It's the best. It's great to be Ryan. Not so good to be me. We'll be back in a few minutes. Peace.
Come experience Brayman Mini. From fun, cool Mini Coopers to Club Brayman events, from the racetrack to parties at our theater. Join the fun at Brayman Mini.
Whether you own a Mini or not, you gotta check out BraymanSummerOfMini.com.
I'm Catherine, and this is my Mini. The S version is stylish and super speedy. The sound system is great. It's my third Mini Cooper from Brayman, so you know it's a good car.
Whether you own a Mini or not, you gotta check out BraymanSummerOfMini.com.
It is the Greek. We're back. Of course we're back. It's New York Prime. Brayman Motor Cars, West Palm Beach and Jupiter. Next time you buy a new car, go there. You'll be very excited. It's a great experience. Ryan's in the house. I am the Greek. You are not. We're talking about absolutely nothing, which is always great. We're talking about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I saw it last week. You didn't see it.
Haven't seen it yet.
Good movie. I liked it. I like old Hollywood. It was cool. Tarantino did a great job. Like you thought you were back in 1969. The Good Humor truck.
Oh,
like
yeah?
I saw a Good Humor. I'm like, oh my God.
Love it.
Stuff like that. All the cars different. The Volkswagen Beetle. The music. All that stuff was good. I thought Brad Pitt should get an Oscar. I thought he played a great
Now,
role.
who was the leading man? Because Brad Pitt, Leo DiCaprio, so who was the head guy?
Well, it was Leo at times, and at time it was Brad Pitt. Leo was the Western star, like a Gunsmoke guy.
Okay.
And Brad Pitt was his stuntman.
Do you think that takes away from even do you think that actors, they know they're the leading man and they step up for that role?
Yeah.
So does it take away from Pitt's performance or DiCaprio's performance because they don't really know who the lead guy is?
No, I don't think so. I think because they were portraying different things. It'd be like, seriously, you were the star, but I'm your stuntman, so I know my role. He knows his
Clearly,
role.
you're the star and I'm the stuntman.
Whatever. I mean, it's not like that. It is the Greek podcast.
It ain't Ryan's podcast.
It is Greek's Gridiron. That is my contract
No one
here.
comes up to me in the mall and goes, Ryan? I think one guy once had him arrested.
Oh, God. Yeah, so I thought it was good. I liked it. It is 3 hours. It is a little long. But yeah, I thought it was good. But I like the 60s, the music. They showed like the Playboy Mansion, the parties, stuff like that.
You ever been to the Playboy Mansion?
Yes, I was there years ago.
You were there.
It's very small. It's not as big as like it looks on TV.
Really?
Yeah, it's not that big. And I think I was there early 90s. And basically it was to clean the pool. Again. Hef came out in the pajamas. I'm like, if he goes Greek, you know the rule.
Gotta get a $5 for some fuel.
Like, you know the rule. It was Greek, you got to do. But the mamas and papas were in it. Steve McQueen. Now, the guy who plays Steve McQueen is great. Now, I don't know if you like the show. I do. I'm a big fan of the show Billions.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's the guy who...
Oh, that's who plays Steve McQueen?
He plays Steve McQueen.
Really? All right.
You can't see it, but when you see it, it looks just like him.
No, it's funny.
And it tells a story about Polanski and her. You know, Sharon Tate was a big star. She went to Europe, and she ended up had a fiancé, and she comes back, and she was engaged to Polanski.
Right.
And she was in, like, the D. Mart movie. I thought it was good. I liked it, but I think one of them was going to get nominated. I do, but I thought that it was pretty cool. Football is back. We are jacked up. The Jets, people are thinking high things about them. Dolphins, not so much. Super Bowl's coming, obviously, in February, and that's going to be a big thing, obviously, here in Miami, everywhere. I know you guys in New York Prime, Prime Cigar, you guys are already having parties picked.
Oh, yeah.
And people are doing that.
Yeah, we got some big plans. It's going to be good.
I don't know if you've had the pleasure, I'm sure you have, to drive by the new Hard Rock.
Fly over it all the time, drive into it all the time.
Now, how's it flying over it?
Oh, flying over it, you keep, every time, because I fly into Lauderdale a lot, so every time you fly over it, it keeps going up and up and up and up, and eventually you're like, because it looks like they're going to build the big frets of the guitar.
But it's not.
I think they're not.
They're done.
They're finished with those, 8 spires.
And it's going to go in the air.
Yeah, and then I think they're going to have lights, almost like they had at the World Trade Center.
Yeah.
Like those really.
I think it would have been cool to stick.
But how are you going to shine those crazy Luxor type lights when you're flying? The pilot's going to be like, ah.
Oh yeah, I know. When you're driving on the
You can see
turnpike,
from everywhere.
But I'm saying that's distracting when you drive. I don't care who it is. I was watching on that. We were coming back from Brickell. Everybody was looking up. I mean, you're a passenger, fine, but the drive.
And you got to assume that once they get the thing built, that all those windows and things are going to be able to project
different things,
images and stuff, because they do that in Miami a lot.
Yeah, like the girl in Southgate dancing.
Exactly,
now, do they got to get passed for that?
Do they have to get a permit to?
We want to make the building multi-closed.
I would think that it's very distracting to pilots.
Yeah, but I mean, there's even drivers. I'm saying even in a car. I mean, it looks cool, but do they have to get a permit? Would you know?
I have no idea, but I think the Indians can pretty much do whatever they want.
Say whatever they want.
But I will give them credit.
Yeah.
When you want to talk about, there's never been a project in all of Miami, Dade County, Broward County, I don't care where it is.
Yeah.
There's never been a project that came in on time and on budget.
Yeah.
They are 3-4 weeks ahead of schedule. Mm-hmm. They're ready to open.
Yeah.
And budget-wise, I don't think they care because I keep giving them money. I take
and a lot of people thought when they built this, they were going to knock down the other one, but they're not. That's staying open.
I think they're converting a lot of the casino and a lot of the other part to the retail shops and stuff like that. I think they're converting a lot. They've already built the new casino. It's open.
Oh, okay.
I've been there.
You've been at the new one?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Really?
Yeah, I've played in it a bunch of times.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
It's not open though, is it?
It's open.
Really?
The new casino, the new Hard Rock
at the new
cafe.
location?
Oh yeah.
Are you
been open for months. Yeah.
Really? Because they said October 24th was the grand opening.
No, the grand opening of the whole thing is October. Are you going, by the way?
I don't know.
We're going.
Okay, get me in.
Come with me and Jay.
All right, I love it. Yeah, sure. I won't get out of the car.
Anybody wants to go, just send them an email.
Yeah, I won't get out of the car. I'll be like, be out in 2 hours. I'll be like, what?
I'm like, here, kid, find me a good spot.
I know Jay was trying to get tickets from Room 5. They said no. No way.
They said no to Jason?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he told me. He said he's not big enough.
He lied to you.
No, he did. He told me he's out. He told me he's out.
I get it for you.
Yeah. Yeah, but now, did you see the pool wall?
No, but because
that pool's
some islands,
and it's supposed to be like Fiji.
I saw the artist rendition of it with the private islands with the thatched huts and everything.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
But the casino itself is already open.
The new part of the casino has been open for a month and a half, 2 months.
At that complex.
Yeah.
Wow, I never knew that. I thought it wasn't open until October.
Yeah.
Wow, you heard something good here. And if not, don't blame me. Blame Ryan.
It's there, trust me.
At Ryan Cigar.
Yeah, at Ryan Cigar.
at Ryan at Puff
Cigar
Puff.
Hut.
Puff would be a good. So what else is going on with you? I mean, you guys are getting ready, obviously, for football.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of things. What do you got going on personally? You're all over the place.
I've been traveling. I got back last night at 8 o'clock last night, and I've been traveling.
And you got a big meeting today, right?
Yeah.
With Meat Company, right?
Yeah,
Now, what are they about?
So buddy of mine, Evan Darnell, he started this charity organization called RMLC, which is the Red Meat Lovers Club. Mm-hmm. And I got to tell you, I give him credit. And you should check out Red Meat Lovers Club on Facebook and probably on .com. It's probably Red Meat Lovers. and it's really cool. He does this stuff.
Nick Wood's my buddy.
Nicky.
I love Nick.
He does these charity
Jersey.
events all over the country, and he's doing big stuff.
Yeah.
Like big stuff. He's doing something in Citi Field or MetLife Stadium.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
He's taking the whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah, and he gets like.
But didn't he start it in Florida?
He started it like at his like clubhouse of his housing community.
Yeah, and I know they do it a lot of different places.
Yeah.
Gas stations.
They do all like food truck things.
Yeah.
They did something at Wawa.
Yeah.
But he's blowing it up.
That's
He's
awesome.
blowing it
Maybe
up.
we can get him on one time and talk to him about it.
Yeah.
So you're having a meeting with him to get involved with it to try to take it to the next level?
You know, he and I are friends, and I've been telling him for a while that, you know, if I wasn't so busy with all my stuff, I would love to be involved in it because it's right up my alley. You know, the charity work and it's so.
But
cool.
you just don't have the time.
I really don't. So I'm going to sit with him today for an hour and just give him a couple of, not sound bites. I'm just going to give him a couple of ideas, couple of pathways, and essentially say, you know, if you pick any one of these pathways, I can help you out. Like,
now, what is when he has people? How many people does he have? 200, 100?
Oh, he's had events where he's had thousands.
Really?
Thousands.
I know he was involved with Abe with the Big Smoke Inn.
Yeah.
He did something there. That was a huge thing.
Yeah.
But no, it's a pretty cool charity.
Yeah.
I know some car places are involved, different things like that. We got our buddy Richie involved, Lannis Motor Group.
Yeah.
Now, how's our other buddy doing the movie star, the movie actor? Marvin, how's Marvin doing?
Good. Marvin's good. He's got
his movies on the way.
Yeah, I'm horrible with actors' names, but he got
Judd Hirsch.
Yeah, well, Judd Hirsch is in.
Yeah.
And what's her name? Latka Gravis' wife.
Yeah, she
also
looks
from
like
Carol Kane.
No, not Carol Kane. Carol Kane's a musician. I know who you're talking about.
That's Carol King.
Yeah, who are you talking about?
No,
Carol Kane?
Carol Kane. Isn't that her name?
I don't know.
Isn't that her name?
What would he know?
I don't know. Somebody call me and tell me what her name is. It's the lady who said she was Billy Crystal's wife in Princess Bride.
Okay, that narrows it down.
The witch.
She had the Bills all
it's
4 years in the
Carol
Super
Kane.
Bowl. All 4 years in the Super Bowl, she had the
She
Bills.
had the Bills. She took my action every time. No, but he got some big actor to play him, which is
So
good.
he really has the desire.
I'm the only guy playing himself.
You're in it.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, no, I'm playing the cigar bar owner.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he does his events at our places. So.
Oh, wow. So you're in the movie.
Yeah, Ryan leads as himself. I got to get a SAG card. I gotta
Really?
Get a union thing.
Are you serious?
I got to become a Democrat, apparently. Yeah,
Are you serious? This is what I knew you would sneak your way in there.
Yeah, I wrote a check.
Now, of course you did. Now, a week with the Greek. Are you going to be in a cameo with that?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to be one of the guys with the chainsaw.
A week with the Greek. We got you playing, and I told somebody the other night.
I may play your brother.
No, maybe, but I got you as the casino big VIP.
Oh,
where
man.
I'm trying to get credit.
All
You
right.
come down in a suit, all shaved, the hair slicked back. Greek. I think that's a perfect role.
Me, yes.
I think that's a perfect role. That is a pipe dream. And again, you always need good dreams. If you don't have good dreams, you got nightmares. I hope you listen to Real Radio every day with Rover. Johnny C. and Francis, that other guy, I'm not sure. Love Doctors. Football's back on Real Radio. I hope you're listening. That's right, NFL's back. We got all the games. We got the playoffs. We got the Super Bowl. Ryan wants tickets. He will call me that weekend 80 times. He will call me that weekend more times than he's going to call me between now and the Super Bowl. I'm like, bro, you know I want the tickets. You know I want the tickets. I mean, it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. The Gators are on Real Radio. We are always sponsored by Brayman Motor Cars, West Palm Beach and Jupiter, New York Prime. Love the steak. You guys got to check it out. And if you don't get enough Greek, when is enough, don't forget, you can hear me 2 to 4 every time on Wins. 940 Wins, home of the Marlins, the Greek Zone. Again, the Greek Zone, the Greek Gridiron, the Greek Podcast.
Everything.
It's a great brand. Never get tired of it. Never get tired. You got to love yourself because nobody loves you more than you love yourself. Peace.
I'm Liv, and I live in my Mini. The Mini Cooper is the perfect car for me. The tech package is amazing. I wanted a car that's quick and cute.
Whether you own a Mini or not, you gotta check out BraemanSummerofMini.com.
I'm Annie, and this is my Mini. My Mini's got Bluetooth, a great sound system, backup camera, everything I need. Sometimes I just stare at it. It's got a cool factor.
Whether you own a Mini or not, you gotta check out BraemanSummerofMini.com.